Hey Hank, how you doing? You got back from your fishing trip. How was it?
I don't want to talk about it.
What happened, man?
You don't want to know.
I mean, you were gone on Tuesday. We missed you.
My wife got eaten by a fish. Let's just start the video.
All right. So, the biggest book this week is DC Universe Rebirth #1. It's 80 pages, written entirely by Geoff Johns. And oh yeah, it's $3. $3.
So, you know how you got all those complaints about, I wish I did that, or what happened to that character? This is an explanation of all of that. It's not just new characters popping back up, it's literally starting from Flashpoint, explaining all the changes in continuity, and bringing back a ton of cool characters that you were probably missing.
That's right, Geoff Johns kicked in the door and fixed the New 52, which might sound like it's impossible, but no, he actually does a really good job. Sets up Rebirth perfectly. This is really exciting. There's a little bit here for everyone. All characters are in play here. Your Aquaman, your Superman, your Batman, your Flash, and your Flash?
If you're going to read any DC books, you should probably want to start with this. It's a good value. And watch out for a big spoiler character at the end.
That's true. Also, there's some guys that you may have heard of, like Ivan Rice or Ethan Van Sciver and Gary Frank and Phil Jimenez and some other dudes that ain't no slouches.
And Geoff Johns.
Johns Jeff, yep. I believe it's pronounced Geoff. Speaking of how awesome DC is, once upon a time, Marvel did this book called Squadron Supreme, which was somewhat of their answer to, your Justice Society, your Justice League. And Nighthawk was basically Batman. He also kind of looks like a Talon. Either way, he's all rich and all awesome.
Squadron Supreme features sausages, green pepper, pepperonis, and all the...
Squadron.
Oh, that's Pizza Supreme.
Yes.
Scooby-Doo was a very popular kids' cartoon, and everyone had one big problem with it. It's not post-apocalyptic.
Yep.
Well, they finally fixed that this week with Scooby Apocalypse. It is post-apocalyptic Scooby-Doo, and all the characters are redesigned by Jim Lee. Jim Lee.
Jim Lee Cricket?
Nope.
Oh, like DC's Jim Lee from, Batman Hush.
Yep. If you've ever wanted to read a Scooby-Doo comic outside of being 8, this is your chance.
Speaking of things that are back, we got Steve Rogers, Captain America #1. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, hasn't Steve Rogers always been Captain America? No, he wasn't. And for a while, it was Sam Wilson, the Falcon. But he's back, and also Sam Wilson is still Captain America. He's there with the real Cap shield, and there's Sharon Carter, and there's Bucky, and Cap has a new shield and a new costume.
For you Star Wars fans, Star Wars Obi-Wan and Anakin is coming to an end this week, so you can collect that and finish that story. You can see how Anakin started in Star Wars The Phantom Menace hardcover adaptation. And we've also got Star Wars #19. It features Stormtrooper with a lightsaber. I may be making that up. I may be telling the truth. You gotta buy the comic and find out for yourself.
So, the final days of Superman come to a close in Superman 52. It is the final days of Superman. You probably don't want to miss this one. It will be pretty key, especially if you want to check out the super titles in Rebirth.
If you like the New 52 version of Superman, you should read it. If you didn't like the New 52 version of Superman, you should probably read it.
You might like it more.
Yeah.
Depending on which one of those camps you fall into.
Yeah. Close your eyes. Imagine a Fear and Loathing comic book. Is this what you imagined? Yes, it's exactly that. It's Fear and Loathing, Hunter S. Thompson, and it's as psychedelic and trippy and out there as you would think. It is black and white, but it's still really weird and good looking. So there's that if you're into the psychedelics.
Not quite as good looking as Johnny Depp, though.
It features Johnny Depp in comic book form.
We also got Justice League 50. This issue contains a reveal of who the Joker is. Straight up, they'll tell you who the Joker is. You definitely want to check it out. It is also the conclusion to Darkseid War and Geoff Johns' now basically 50-issue run on the title. This is a good one, folks.
If you have any problems with the exact reveal of who the Joker is in this issue, just come and talk to Jake. He'll listen to it all.
I like it a lot. I'm the only one.
I was addressing the fact, just in time for Red Lobster's Lobster Fest, it's Lobster Johnson. Number 1 of 3. It's just like eating at Red Lobster. You know, you sit down to a nice meal in the 1940s and you're wearing a little mask and you're chased by a giant robot. It's all the fun of eating with your family.
We've also got the Hero Comics Hero Initiative benefit book. This one's got a lot of really cool stuff in addition to a J. Scott Campbell cover that is quite pretty. There's a turtle story in here. You got some zombies versus robots. You got a new story from the Red Star, which is a huge cult favorite. You got some Max. You got some Elephant Men. You've got a short story from Neil Gaiman. Some Carrie Andrews. You got some American Flag from Howard Chaykin. And, oh yeah,
Chew.
Bill Willingham story. Oh
There's
yeah,
a Chew story!
Chew. That's
Gosh
right.
darn it!
I was burying the lead. There is in fact a new Chew story in here. This is actually a really cool anthology. Also, in pop news, we got the Captain America Civil War pops in. It's a little bit late, but we got your Black Panthers and your Steve Rogers and your Agent 13s and your... Oh yeah, we've also got freaking John Oliver pops. John Oliver, he's the bomb, and now he's also adorable in vinyl. Have a great week. Outro, Hank.
What
go.
if I want a cuddly version of Black Panther? Can I have that?
Well, we've only got one left because Logan has snagged the last one. So, here you go, Logan.
Go to Nerd Haiku Review. I'll actually write something this week. Sorry about last week. Thanks for watching.
Once upon a time, Marvel tried...
There's also Captain America Margaret Atwood, Captain America Trevor Lee, and Captain America Darwin Cook. Too soon.
Trevor Lee's not dead.
Darwin Cook.
Who'd you say before that? You said Trevor Lee.
Margaret Atwood? Oh, yeah, and Trevor Lee.
Trevor Lee's not dead. He's just in TNA.
Yeah. Well, you know, same difference. He's the Carolina Caveman.
He's the top of
Oh. I thought you were going to talk about Pizza Dog.
I never read it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Amazing Adventures by It's on Nickelodeon.
How amazing are they? Who's your favorite turtle?
Raph.
Who's your favorite bad guy?
The bad guy, he's not really on the show that much. He's just like on one episode. Do you know, like the guy on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Purple Dragons, they had a new leader? That guy.
So you like the Purple Dragons? Are they in that issue?
No.
Probably not.
I think it might be. There's a lot of bad guys in this one.
It's a bad guy bonanza.
I don't even know what that is. Credit Access Comics and buy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Sometimes with Carmelo Anthony.
A ton of bad guys in one place. It's just like the Republican National Convention.